and else statement will explain. Elif is a shortcut form of what? If else, if else, some logic I told you. Did you remember that? So let me open the type of logic 1 and logic 2, some sort of small document I uploaded also. Let us observe it, ma. So here it is if statement, here it is if statement. I can do multiple conditions, multiple if statement I can write it. Happily I can do this. No problem, happily done. The same operation can be done in another way also. What is it? If one condition, else in one line, if in another line. Two lines I am just wasting my time, right or not? I am wasting my time of writing two lines. Why can't you club this? Why can't you club this both of them at a time? Which is called elif. Which is called elif. This is called elif statement. I am going to take it. So else if is nothing but else is one line, if is in another line. Rather than writing that, I will write it in single line. That is called elif. Are you understanding? So elif is a compact form and short form of what? Else if. Else if. Such a type of syntax I want to write it now. Such a type of syntax I want to write it. So I am going to introduce the concept of what? If, elif. If is normal, I will write it. Rather than writing else in one place and then writing if in another place, it's rather than making little lengthy, I will compact it. I will club both of them. Two letters of else, first two letters of if. That is going to become elif. And nothing is there. This is very, very simple. Let us go to the next discussion called, the third one is called what? If elif statement I will explain. Shall we write, students? Yes. Come on, students. I will just take it. I will just take it here. If elif statement I am going to write it. Just see the syntax once, ma. See the syntax once. What is the syntax I am going to give you? Later I will show you that information. If what I am writing here, test condition 1. Test condition 1. Test condition 1. If test condition 1, what I do there? What I do there? Execute or perform or execute. What is this? Block of statements 1. Execute block of statements 1. Execute block of statements 1. Roman number 1. Okay. If the test condition 1 is to executing the block of statements 1. And there is no rule that only one condition may be there. There may be many multiple conditions are there. That time what I will do, ma? Earlier what we wrote it. Come on, try to share with me. Already what we discussed already. Else we wrote it. Else indentation. Again we wrote if. Is it not looking like a lengthy? Rather than that, instead of writing else in one line and if in another line, I would like to write it here only. If stands for what? Else if. What I will write there? I will write the test condition 2. Test condition 2, I will write it. Test condition 2, I will write it. Test condition 2. See, students, again I will write what here? Execute the block of statements. Execute the block of statements 2. Execute the block of statements 2. Come on, test condition 2 over. Next I want to go for what? Another condition is there or not? Tell me, you only tell me, what should I write next? Everybody. One condition is there, two conditions are there, third condition is also there, fourth, fifth, sixth, n number of conditions are there. What should I write next, please? Elif. Another part is called what? Elif, I will write it. What is the condition, please? 3. Block of statements 3 or not? Like that, how many? Like that, how many? N number of things are there. N number of things are there. N number of elif statements are there. I am writing there. I am writing there. Elif test condition what? N. Block of statements n. block of statements n. Are you following? How the flow will be? How the flow will be? First, where it is coming? PVM comes to where? Test condition 1. How many conditions I have? N. If the condition 1 is satisfied, execute what? Corresponding block of statements. Straightforward. Other conditions are satisfied or not satisfied? Definitely not satisfied, not satisfied, not satisfied. Where it is coming now? It is coming to where? Other statements in the program or not? Yes, students. Look at that, ma. Other statements in the program. See that all of them are parallel to the if and elif statements. If the test condition 1 is false, where it is going? If the test condition 1 is false, where it is going? Elif. What is satisfied now? Test condition 2. Execute what? Corresponding block of statements. Other kind of things are false. Not at all going to execute. And straightforward going and executing what? Other statements in the program. Understand? Okay. Next, again, next kind of thing. Test condition 1 not satisfied. Going to where? Elif. Test condition 2 also not satisfied. Going to where? Elif. Test condition 3 also not satisfied. Going to another elif, another elif, another elif. All test conditions are not satisfied. Where it is going? It is going to where? Else part. Which part? When the PVM control goes to else part, when all the test conditions are not satisfied, go to where? Else part. Execute which block of statements? Else block of statements. Execute what? Else block of statements. Are you able to follow, students? Execute else block of statement. After executing else block of statement, what will execute? Other statements in the program. So other statements in the program will execute compulsorily whenever you write it, irrespective of type of conditions are executing. So I have here n number of test conditions are there and one else part is there. You tell me when the PVM comes to else part, when the PVM comes to else part, when the PVM comes to else part, when the PVM does not satisfy all these conditions, then it will come to which part? Writing else part is optional or mandatory? Writing else part is optional or mandatory? Optional. I may write it, I may not write it. But n number of conditions are there. Those number of conditions must be specified something like this. Those many number of conditions must be specified like this. Did you understand? Yes. So let us go to a small example here. Already in our class, there is a digit example we did already. Digit example program we did already. This is by using which kind of code I written? Digit example 1 like this. I just wrote if, etc. Might be this program I told you, if else also I asked you to do it. I asked you to do it, if else, if I asked you to do it. The same program what we have can also be written with what? Elif statement also you can write it. Are you following? So, or if you feel, if you take another program, this I will do separate program. Positive, negative, 0, you take it. If else you have written, this many lines of code you have written. So I can take this code, I can write it with elif I will write it. See that I will write it. Just I can reduce some less lengthy of the coding. So n is equal to what I am doing. Here I will take it. What I do? Come on fast. Elif n greater than 0. This is the one. What I do next? What I do next? I say here. Elif of what? N double equal to what? 0. 0 no negative. N less than what? 0. N double equal to 0. It is a 0. Greater than 0. Yes, is less than 0 like this. So indentation symbol. And I did not write which statement here. Else I did not write it. Else I did not write it. So I will write a statement X here. Program execution completed. Program execution completed. Program execution completed. So let us save this code once more. Positive, negative, 0, demo 2.py. Yes, ma, I am coming to that. What is that? Second, no problem. No problem. You can take minimum 4, maximum I can give many. No problem. No problem. Okay. No problem. You can give it. Not an issue. So let us go to the example part. Coming to the command prompt here. Coming to the command prompt here. There I am going to take it. E colon KVR Python 9 a.m. 9 a.m. CD conditional statements there. I will execute. So see that enter a number 67 is called what? Positive, and program execution completed. Here it is satisfied. Here it is false first time. It is coming to this elif satisfied. From there straightforward it is coming to this place only. Okay, students. Now coming to the next, I will say 0. 0 is 0. First one is satisfied and it is coming out of it and executing what? Program execution is completed. Now I'm writing next. Now I'm writing section next. 45 I'm writing. 45 is what? Negative. Program execution is completed. It is coming. Understanding? So if we want, I can write what here, else also I can write it. Else also I can write it. Suppose if you write else, what will happen? You see. I say number called what? Minus 123. Minus 123 is what? Negative. Else part came. I will say something like 456. It is called positive. If I say something like 0, 0 is 0. Else part is written. So writing else part is mandatory or optional? Optional. So I may write it, I may not write it. If at all you like it, you can write it. So I'm writing here as usual, elif statement only. Understand, students? Now, if you come back to this another example, as we have here digit example, this program also, I will just add it. I will just add it, students. So ultimately, you must understand one point in the class. See, D is equal to enter any digit. If I will just add elif. And especially here, I am not going to reduce the length or to increase the length. I am just going to just adding another flavor of my programming here. If I am saying that this kind of syntax is most useful when you are going to write if, else, if later, lengthy in coding, that you can reduce it to the elif, so that certain length of the program can be reduced. So this assignment I gave to you using elif. So here I am writing, just I am writing elif. No increasing the length of the code or not reducing the length of the code. Nothing is there. You can write it like this. I am adding elif. I am adding. That's it. I am adding just elif. That's it. I am adding elif. I am adding. Here also I am adding elif. Here also I am adding elif. So elif. This one I am writing. Instead of this, if you want, you can write. In this case, it is going to be like this. Else I am writing. Else I am writing. See that print. Other than this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other than this number and everything. But next is called what? It is a negative number. Is a negative number, right or not? Negative number. I will show you that. Let us wait. Let us wait. Let us save this code. Digit example2.py. Save this code. Save this. Go to this place. Start running this program now. Py. Digit example2. Enter a digit 6. I got 6. Next I will enter something like 9. 9 I got it. Say something like 5. I got it. Say something like 0. 0 I got it. Next I will go for something like 123. What is 123? Is a number. Now I am saying, my dear students, something like -4. Come on, -4. What is happening? Is these conditions are satisfied? You started comparing with positive digits only. No condition is satisfied here. Straightforward, it is coming to this place also. Elif, no condition satisfied. Coming to where? Yes. So what is this now, ma? What is this? -4 is called what? A negative number or negative digit. Negative digit. Negative digit. I say here negative digit or what here? Number. So see this now. I am writing -123 is called what? -123 is a number. Right? Here only this is going to be done. It is not a digit now. It is not a digit. Definitely minus 123 is not in this place. Understand? So here I can deal with only called what? Negative digits if anybody enter, else part is coming. Minus 5. Minus 5. What happens? Minus 5. Yes, not in this place. Is not in this place. It is going to be given as what? Negative number or something like this. So here you see something like this. I am saying that, minus 456. It is called what? Number. I say minus 6. It is called what? Number. So even you need not write this point at all. So I can say negative number or what? Digit I can say. Negative digit or something like this I'll say. Something like minus 6. Minus 6 is a digit or some number. I'm saying minus 66. Definitely it is called what? Number. Are you able to understand? Fine. So if at all you are looking for very carefully, if you are looking for very carefully, another L if you can write it, another L if you can write it. Go to this. I say this place, you go to this place. If D not in this place, not in this place, I will do in, I say in of what, I know, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and minus 4, minus 4, and minus 5, and minus 6, and minus 7, and minus 8, and then minus 9 is called what? Is a negative digit. Is a what digit? Negative digit. You already aware of it. Negative digit. Then D not in this place. D not in this place. Definitely it is going to be printing as a number or something else it is going to print. Something else it is going to print. Okay, right. Try to understand this part. See thus. Now I say minus 5. It is going to be what? Negative digit. I say minus 55. It is going to be a number. Are you understanding? I just changed my condition. Anything else you enter 5. 5 is called like this. Now I will say something like, 456 and 7. It is called a number. Understand? So no need to write any kind of else block here. No need to write any else block. Writing else block is optional or mandatory? Optional. I may write it. I may not write it. Is it understandable? So let us watch this now. One small documentation I want to open it. So there it is going to be. There it is going to be something like, I just want to take up in this place something like I want to take it some conditional statement. If L if flow chart I want to show you. Flow chart I want to show you first. Let us observe the flow chart. Diagrammatic representation here. Coming to this point back, all of you. Third, if else statement. What is the syntax? If test condition 1, block of statements 1 execute. If test condition 2, block of statements. If test condition 3, block of statements. Like that, I'm going to take what? If test condition n, block of statements n. Else block of statements. And next, other statements in the program. How the flow will be? Come on, students, how the flow will be? Now start the flow here. How the flow is? Understand this part. Start. Entry. What is this now? Test condition. If test condition 1 is true, execute what? Else block of statements 1 and come down to the arrow come down. This arrow is going down and execute what? Other statements in the program. Now see, if the test condition 1 is becoming what? False. Coming to where? Test condition 2. If test condition 1 is true, execute what? Block of statements. And after that, execute other statements in the program or not? Beautiful. False. Then, like the test condition n, many conditions. If test condition n is true, execute the block of statements n, execute other statements in the program. If all the conditions are false, execute what? Else block of statements. Also execute what? Other statements in the program. Is it okay? Understandable or not understandable? This is the flow chart of it. Simple flow chart of it. I just gave you Flowcharts always makes you to understand the complete flow of the programming. Okay, students, now let us go to the, any explanation is there, I will show you. So explanation for if elif kind of statements. Explanation also I'm going to write, I was written it, I want to show you. Come on, enjoy this explanation. Here, if test condition 1 is true, PVM executes what? Block of statements 1, and also executes what? Other statements in the program. That is in the case of what? Test condition 1 is true. If test condition 1 is what? Where it will go? Test condition. Then evaluate test condition 2. And if it is what? True. Then PVM executes what? Block of statements 2, and also execute other statements in the program. And also execute other statements in the program. Execute block of statements 2, and also execute other statements in the program or not. In the case of what it is, condition 1 is false and condition 2 is true. Come on, students. If test condition 2 is false, then evaluate test condition 3. And if it is true, PVM executes what? Block of statements 3, and also execute what? Other statements in the program. Understand? So this process will be continued with what? All the conditions are not. See that this process will be performed until all conditions are evaluated. If all test conditions are becoming what? PVM executes what? Else block of statements, which are written under which block? Else block. Which are written under else block? Which are written under else block? And writing else block is what? Optional. I may write it, I may not able to write it. I may write it, I may not be able to write it. So else block writing is called optional. Clarity is there? Understand? So here we have what? Here we have syntax. Here we have syntax. And here we have flowchart. Here we have explanation. These kind of things I will upload. 3 places, because all the things is not possible to write in one place. Understand? Good. So by looking at simple if else, if else, what do you feel? Anyone I can use it or not? If any problem is given, I can easily write the coding either by using simple if or if else, or if elif also I can write it. So these 3 things you have to understand, that if any kind of problem is given, I can easily solvable by using any one of this approach. So I personally like it simple if, and elif I will like it. If elif else. Why? We can write if I can write, because it is lengthy in writing the coding. You see, lengthy in writing the coding. You observe it. You observe it. Here only you observe it. Here, if else plus if, I am writing many times. Else I am writing, one time I am writing else, one time I am writing if. Why to write 2 lines of code? Why don't you write just what is this? Elif, why don't you write it? You just write like elif. It is more than enough. So compact form of this is nothing but what? Elif. Understand? Good. Now I would like to go for, and this will be continued daily in our classroom. This will be continued daily in our classroom. Shall we do an example? Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept 3 integer values, and find the biggest among them, and find the biggest among them, and find the biggest among them, and find the biggest among them. Right. Students who are in the online, before going to write the coding, Is my explanation is clear for LIF? IFO, LIF, is it clear? All of you students. Very good. Right. Nice. So let us move to the further discussion related to the program. Shall we start? Yeah. Let us go to the program now, new, and then others, and then say Python, and then say Python. So let us coming to the point back. I would like to go for taking this kind of discussion. I would like to go for it. Tell me what is our coding, ma? So I say program for accepting 3 integers and find biggest among them. 3 integers and find biggest among them. Okay, accept 3 integers. Come on, a is equal to int of input of enter first number, enter first number. Okay, enter second number, and I will say enter second number. This is called a second number. I will say second number, that is called a B. Next I am going to say C. Enter, what is this now? Third number, ABC. I got ABC. Right. Now I need to find what? Find big. Find what? Big. How do I write it? Using elif. We are going to use what? Elif. Start. They may be equal also. They may be equal also. How do you write it? First of all, my dear students,
This meeting is being recorded.
why A last? Because A is the bigger one, na? Yes. Understand? Okay. Next I will take it. Tell me. Suppose my A value, in this case, my A value is called 10, ma. My B value is called something like 3. And my C value is called something.
This meeting is being recorded.
LIF I will write it. What is that? LIF I will write it. Come on. B greater than A and B greater than what? C. What should I do now? Same to same. What is the last part? C. Yeah. No knowledge. Skipping by yourself. Next, please. I can write just else. I can write just else. But I will write one more also. LIF. What? C greater than A. And what? C greater than what? B. What is that, please? Max of. I say C. I say C. Okay. Else you can say print. What is this now? All values are equal. All values are equal. Let us say some small testing here. Big dot what? Big example dot what? Py. Big example 1 dot py. Save this code. Save this code. Out of that, you say this py. Big example 1 dot py. 10, 3, and 2. Biggest is equal to what? 10. Now you say 10, 13, and then 2. Biggest is equal to what? 13. Second condition satisfied. Are you following? Next, 10, something like 3, something like 13 or 134. What is that biggest number? Third condition satisfied. Understand? I say 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. First condition, please. First condition, please. False. False or true now? False. Going to where? 10 greater than 10 false, 10 greater than 10 false. Coming to where? Next condition. 10 greater than 10, 10 greater than 10 false. Next is called what? 10 greater than 10, 10 greater than 10 false. Coming to where? All are false. So execute that and you are getting the answer called all values are equal. If at all you are interested, you can check that what? A and B, two values equality also you can check it. So but two values equal, not value, that is not recommended. Three values equal, you print, that is a genuinity is there. Two values equal, other thing is not, that is not recommended. Let us go to the discussion called what? Here this is called else. If at all you are interested now, you can also write happily L if I can write A double equal to B and what ma? Come on, C double equal to what? B. C double equal to B. You can write even C is equal to A also. Actually not necessary. I'm equating every value to everybody. So this is also called one more condition. So see the students here, I can say 100, 100, 100. So you'll get all values are equal. I say minus 10 and say 2 and say minus 23 and say some minus 45. Biggest is called minus 10. Are you able to understand me, students? Right. So like this you can write it. So am I writing any kind of else here? No. Writing else block is mandatory or optional? Optional. I may write it, I may not write it. Depends on our programming logic, you can take care of it. Okay, students? Right. Now, one more example. You do by yourself. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Of course, this is a simple example you can do by yourself. Write a Python program which will find the smallest number, among three numbers, which will find the smallest number among three numbers, which will find the smallest number among three numbers. In the case of equal also, here I am printing biggest or not. Change the sign of the change the sign, so you will get it, right? Yes. So yes ma, or no, or no. So yeah, we need to change the signs only. So can you do that as assignment? Now I want to gear up to most important session that is called what? Fourth one. I am going to enter into that. What is the next one? Come on. Right. In the case of match case, I am going to enter. Right. So coming to the point of it, the fourth one I am going to discuss. Match case example I am going to discuss. Let me go to students. Match case example I am going to discuss. Very, very easy. Fine, students. So when do you go for this match case? I will give you the 100% advice. You need to follow that. Let me start. First of all, match case. Follow me. Match case is one of the new feature in Python 3.10. Suppose if you have the version called what? Python 3.9, this will not execute. So is one of the new feature in 3.10 onwards. If you have any such kind of lower version, it is not going to execute. Okay. So what is the purpose of this when we use this kind of thing? Match case statement is always recommended to deal with to deal with predefined decision make predefined is always recommended to deal with predefined or predesigned decisions, predefined decisions or operations, because this is one of the complicated part on the part of the student beginning time. Later you will enjoy like anything this concept is. Sir, what is the meaning of this pre-design? See, before that you see I am taking dynamically these conditions, dynamically I am preparing these conditions, but a match case is not like that. Match case is always meant for what? Always meant for what? Pre-designed conditions. It is actually designed for pre-designed conditions. Sir, what is the meaning of it? Let us come to, my dear students. You are coming across when you go to the ATM center. When you go to the ATM center, you are having like this. What is it? You see, ma, ATM operations. ATM operations. There we are having one for deposit, two for withdraw, three for balance inquiry, four for mini statement, and five for what funds transfer, and six for what pin change. So like that we have what? Seven for what pin generate. Like that you are having, these are all called what, ma? These are the things which is already predefined. Now students understand. Now I am taking enter your choice. Come on, enter your, yeah, now I am expecting enter your choice. What is your choice, guys? Your choice can be any one of it. Your choice can be any one of it, right or not? These are all called what? Pre-designed conditions. When you go to a hotel, there is a menu is there now. So you will you select only from menu, or will you select from out of the menu? Only within the menu. So by going to one hotel, you are asking other than the item which is present in the hotel. So why they will give menu? Because to select anyone from that. These type of applications are called, my dear students, menu driven applications we can call. Spell out ma once. Menu driven applications. Spell out once. Menu driven applications contains what? Contains predefined decisions are there. Predefined conditions are there. Predefined conditions are there. Pre-designed decisions are available. Predefined decisions are available. All menu driven applications are called predefined conditions. One, what to do, two, what to do, three, what to do, four, what to do. I can do with if else statement also. I can do with L if also. I can do with normal if also. But which one is meant for it? Match case. So see how simple it is. Shall I do that now? What is your choice? Enter your choice means what? 4. That means the code has to written my choice is equal to 1, what to do. My choice is 2, what to do. My choice is 3, what to do. My choice is 4, what to do. Did you understand? Understand, ma? So this is the one. One more example I will give you for your understanding purpose, students. One more example I will give you, ma. What is this now? Another menu driven application I will give you. Another menu driven application I am giving you. That is another menu driven application. It is called what? It is called what here? One for addition, two for subtraction, three for multiplication, and four for division, and a division will be floor division, quotient division, integer division. There is a floor division, and then what? Normal division. Next is called, fifth is called modulo division, and sixth is for what, you know? Come on, something is missing. Okay, that is multiplication. Next division. Next is what? I will say exponentiation, Like that, next is called what? Inside of that modular division, there are two, normal division and then floor division. I will take it. These are my operation. I say seventh one is called what, exit. I will take it. Exit. Exit means I will come out of the exit. Right or not? So come on to the point of it. Enter your choice. Enter your choice. Enter your choice. See, what is this application is called? Menu driven application. Menu driven application, because slowly we are coming to the project level implementation. Are you getting? Okay. Next, one more kind of thing. Depends on my choice. Whatever you want. Yes, ma, Tajuddin. Exactly. It is like a calculator only. Next, I want to go for one more menu driven application I want. For example, what is another menu driven application in my class? I would like to take it. I would like to take it. Something like this. What is my things here? Areas of area operations. Area operations. Area of different figures. Different figures. Area of different figures. What is the first one? What is the first one? Circle. Second one is called what? Rectangle. Rectangle. Third one is called what? Square. Fifth one is called what? Triangle. Triangle. Sixth one is called what? Exit. For example, enter your choice. Enter your choice. See how many things are there in front of you. So this type of things also will come or not? Ajay, requirement for your database, this kind of operations, database is compulsory. So I used to tell in the class also. Ajay, don't worry, I used to take care. So areas of different figures, circle, rectangle, square, and then exit. These many operations I want to do it. These are all called what, ma? What are you understanding with this? Menu driven applications, these are. How do you implement this? I can use if no problem, if else I can use L if I can use, but most recommended easiest to write is what? Match case. Shall I go for match case? Come on. What is that now? I will go for match case. So let us go to the match case example here. I want to write it. So I'm writing here. Syntax I would like to write it. Can I write the syntax? Look at the syntax, students. Match case syntax I'm writing. How easy to write it? How easy to write it? Match case I'm going to take it. What is the match case example we are going to take care? Okay. See this match case example, how easy it is. So I'm writing match. Just a minute, ma. So here, match case statement, I will go for it. What is the match case statement? Look into that example. Match of choice expression. Choice expression. Choice expression I'm going to take. Match of choice expression I'm going to write it. What is this choice expression? Indentation. The choice expression can be either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever it is. The choice expression is called what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. We are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like this we are getting. So what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are called? Choice expression labels we can call. You can take even C for circle, R for rectangle, S for square, and T for triangle, and E for exit. You can take like that also. You can take even strings also for your case expressions. Okay, now you can take that kind of things for case labels, can be either numerics or strings, or it can be characters, but not recommended to take floats, because floats will have the differentiation in the precisions. That's why precisions related any kind of things like float values are not recommended to take for what? Not recommended to take for what? Choice expression. Come on, ma. Match. What is this now? Choice expression. Match choice expression. If it is choice expression, whatever it is there, immediately what is coming? Indentation. Case. Case. Match is a keyword. Case is the keyword. Case. You are writing label 1. Label 1. That label can be either integers or chars or strings. I will do what there? I will do what there? Execute. Execute. Come on, what is this? Block of statements 1. Which will do what operation? Match case related expression is matching with the label 1. What is my match case expression 1 here? For example, 1. What is my label here? 1. 1 related expressions will execute or not? What is my match case value? 1. 1 is matching with 1. Yes, true. Execute this block of statements. Suppose if it is 2. 2 is not matching with 1. 2 is not matching with 1. Definitely it will not go to this place. So what should I write it that time? What should I write it? Case 2 I need to write it. Case 2 I will write that time what? Execute block of statements 2 I will take it. Execute block of statements 2 I will write it. Execute block of statements 2. Like this I am going on writing what? Like this I am going on writing what, students? Come on to the point back. 3 I will write it here. 3 I will write it. Here I will write it 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of that I am writing in general what? Label 1. Come on, what? Label 2. Label 2. I am writing here what? Label 3. And I am writing here called what? Label 4. This is called label 1, label 2, label 3, etc. I am writing in general. I will go on writing. I will go on writing. This is called 3. I say in general. I will write it. I will write it. Many block of statements I am writing. Many block of statements I am writing. Come on, students. Label 1, label 2, label 3. N number of labels we are taking. Case label N. Execute block of statements N. Execute block of statements 1. Now the case is, this is called what? Choice expression. Choice expression this is. Match, choice expression. If the choice expression is matching with the case label 1, execute block of statements 1. If the choice expression is not matching with the label 1, it will go to label 2 and execute the corresponding label statement 2. If it is not matching, label 3. If it is matching, execute it. If it is not matching, go to case label N. Execute it this part. If no choice expression is not matching with any one of the case labels, definitely your choice is wrong or not. It will go to case underscore is there. Case underscore, which is nothing but else part of our elif. It is nothing but in our C language, switch case is there. It is something like that. In C language, there is a default is there. In C language, there is a default. Since we don't know C language, if anybody don't know, need not worry about it. Case underscore, it is nothing but what? Default case block we can call. Which block it is? Execute default case block. Default case block. What is, people will ask you, what is the syntax of default case block? What I would write it? Case underscore colon I need to write. Underscore colon I need to write it. Understanding, students? So case label N, execute block of statements N. Execute block of statements N. So execute block of statements 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hope you are understanding this. So if the choice expression is matching with any one of the corresponding label, that corresponding block of statements will execute. If no case labels are matching with your choice expression, it is straightforward goes to where? Default case block will execute. Writing the default case block is called optional. Is it understandable, students? Come on to that, a little explanation. I will come on. I will go for a little explanation. Little explanation. If it is already written, I want to just to check it out so that I can go to this. I can just want to check it out. If I explain my previous batch, I want to just to see. So flow control, I will say inside of it. Anywhere else there is a match case. Anywhere else match case? Fine. So no problem. I will go for match case statement. I will go for it. So let us go to the match case. So what is the match case here? Let us start with what is an explanation here. I'm giving here explanation. What is an explanation starts with? Here, what is the first one? Match, and next is what? Case, or what is that? Keywords, or what? Keywords. Next, what is this now? Choice expression can be. Choice expression can be. I am writing that. Choice expression can be either what? Integer or char and what? String. And you can say even bool also, no problem. Bool also. And bool is containing either true or false. How many case labels? Case true, case false. Two things I can have. Okay. Next I will take it. If the value of choice expression, and one more I will write it. Label 1, label 2. Label 1, label 2. Label 2. So on what? Label n, or label 1, label 2, label n can be, I will write it, can be same as this one. So if the choice expression is this integer, labels also will be what? Integer. If the choice expression is a char, it can be what? A char. If the choice expression is called what? A string, it can be string. If it is a bool, I should take bool. Are you getting my point? So coming to the point back, here I am going to write the 6 things here. If the choice expression, if the value of choice expression is matching with what is that? Label 1, then PVM executes corresponding block of statements 1. Corresponding block of statements 1. Corresponding block of statements 1. Are you getting my point? Right. If the, what is happening next? If the value of choice expression is not matching with, see, is not matching with, I am writing, is not matching with what? Label 1. And if it is matching, with what? Label 2, then PVM executes corresponding block of statements 2, and hence this comparison process will be continued until continued with all case labels, okay, and executes, and if they matches, PVM executes corresponding block of statements. If not matching, if the value of, last part I will write it, if the value of choice expression is not matching with any case labels, not matching with any case labels, then PVM executes, come on, PVM executes what? Default case block. That is default case block statements. I can write it. Default case block statements which are written under case underscore colon. This is the called one type of thing. Writing this default case block is optional or mandatory? Optional. So last part I will write it. Writing the default case block, writing default case block, default case block, writing default case block with case hyphen is optional, is optional. This is the explanation of what? Match case. Shall we do an example? Yes. So write down. Students in the online, is it understandable, students? Come on, fast. Is it clear for all of you? Yes. Very good. Now, under that you write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will implement Pooja, not LVM, mama, PVM, that is, I corrected it, not LVM, it is a PVM. Write a Python program which will implement the following, menu driven application, which will implement the following menu driven application, which will implement the following menu driven application. Yes, please look at that. You just try to take this. You just try to take this. What is this highlighting part? Just to take it as it is. This highlighting part as it is, you write down quickly. Write down that highlighting part, students. So after writing that, complete it quickly. And we need to implement now. This type of example we need to implement. Enter your choice. Whatever I am entering, corresponding operation has to come out. Okay, students. Now I will go for the program writing. Now I will go for the program writing. Shall we start? Yes. So let us go for the explanation of this coding. So let us go to the program now and others and then say Python. I'll start it. So menu driven application for arithmetic operations, by using match case statement. Okay. Now what is my diagrammatic format? See my presentation, how it is available. In this case, my presentation will be like this. This is what I'm expecting it to be displayed like this. I want this displaying to be like this. Okay, as it is, I have to write the program. So I'm writing there of I'm writing some 50. Inside of it, I'm writing like that. You watch it. Print of what is this \t? What is this, ma? Arithmetic operations. I'm going to write it. Okay. Now I'm going to write it inside of it. Print of, okay, \t. I say 1. What is this 1? Addition. Next is called print of what you know, \t. And next is called 2. What is this now? Subtraction. I'm going to take it, right? Next I'm going, this is called addition. Like that I will take it. Like that I will take it. Here I am writing. Third part I am taking third. I'm going to take it as what? Multiplication. Multiplication I am going to take it. Multiplication. Next I am going to take it. Fourth is called what? Division. Fourth is called division. Under that I will do both of them. Division I will do both floor division and normal division. And fifth is called modulo division. Fifth is called modulo division. Modulo division. Okay. Next I will go for sixth is called exponentiation. Exponentiation I will take it. Exponentiation. And this is called my program. See students here, I say AOP.py is my program now. AOP.py, just to save this code, AOP.py, go to this place ma, and please check it out your version also. Check it out your version. py hyphen version you write it. Check it out by yourself. To check the version of your Python, you can use a py hyphen version. So you'll get 3.10. I have no problem with me. Okay. This is a way to check your Python version. AOP.py. It is showing the menu like that. Menu. So here I should ask you what, enter your choice or not. I will do, how do you go for it? Go to this place. Now I'm saying ch is equal to int of, come on ma, input of, enter your choice. Enter your choice. Okay. What is your choice? Your choice can be either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, see, I will execute once again. See in every moment of it. Enter your choice. I will say 1, or I will say 2, or I will say 3, or I will say some 478, 678, which is not matching my case labels. I will simply say default block. I will say your operation is wrong. Your operation is wrong, I can say. Okay, students. Now I want to go for, if I do 1, I do addition. If I do 2, I will do multiplication. If I do 3, multiplication, etc. I will go for it. Okay, students, come on to the point. Enter your choice. Okay, done. Now I am going to take it. There are many more ways are there. Match what? CH. Match CH. Match CH. What is the value of CH? Can be either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or not. That time I will say what? Case 1. Case 1. What should I do? Okay. A comma B is equal to int of or float of. Float of. Input of. Enter. Enter. First value for addition. Enter first value for. First value for what? Addition. Okay. Enter second value for addition. Enter second value for addition. Enter second value for addition. Can I write like that? Can I write? You are not remembering because it is called which concept? Multi-line assignment. I already explained multi-line assignment. Already done. We should not get confused for that. Okay, immediately I will do what, my dear students? Sum of okay, okay is equal to okay, not a format of a comma b comma a plus b. A plus b. Finished. Understand? Similarly, I will go for what? Case 2. Case 2, students, you see how easily it is indentation to be maintained. If you feel difficulty for that, if you feel difficulty for that, you write A is equal to only. You say next B is equal to. If anybody will feel difficulty, I can write. What is this now? Sub of. I say what here? A minus B. Similarly, I will go for what? Similarly, I will go for what? Case 3. What is that? Case 3. What is the case 3, please? This is for what? Enter the first value for subtraction. So I will say enter the value for subtraction. Enter the value for subtraction. So here I am going to give you the clarity on this area. Okay, addition here. So just I am taking addition here. Enter the value for what here, ma? Multiplication. And next is called multiplication. Next one also multiplication. I will take it. Enter the value for this multiplication. Say this now. MUL of what I should do. This part I can say A comma B and then what? A star B. Right. Next I will do what here? I say, come on to the point of it. Fourth. What is the fourth, please? I say for what? Division. Division. Both the divisions I will print it. Division. Okay. This also I will take it as division. Division. I will take it here. div of what I do? A comma B, A slash B. I will do one more kind of, that is a normal division. I say here only two divisions I will print it. Which division it is? Floor division. Floor division. You see students, A double slash B. Okay. Next I will do this modulo division. I will take it. I take it modulo division. This is called 5. 5. What is this now? First value for what? Modulo division. Second value for what? Modulo division. Yes, what is this now? I say modulus of. Modulus of, I say A percentage B. A percentage B. Okay. Next I will go to where next? Sixth. Sixth you can go for it. Enter the first value for exponent. That is nothing but enter base. This is a better wording. Enter what next? Power. Am I correct? Yes. I say this one remove. I say what? Say what? Exponentiation is equal to what should I do? A star star B. Understand down? Fine. Last is what? Case underscore colon. I say what should I do? Print. Your choice of operation, your choice of selection of operation, your choice of selection is wrong. Is wrong. Is wrong. Your choice of selection is wrong. So this is called a default case block. So this is called a written like this. Execute. And I will write one more operation. I need to write, my dear students. What is that? Seventh one I need to write. Need to write seventh one or not? Seventh one I will write it. What is the seventh one you see? 7, that is exit. First time you are listening in my class, you are saying print of, thanks for using this program. So I'm writing here. Thanks for using this program. Thanks for using this program. I want to make my program to come out of the program physically out of that. Totally out of it, I want to go for it. There is a function name called exit. What is the function name? Exit. Every predefined function, exit is a function, belongs to the module called what? Sys. First time you are seeing. Exit is one function, predefined function. But that predefined function in Python, every predefined function belongs to what? Modules. Of course, I did not introduce modules so far, because all the way slowly I am going to introduce the topic called modules. Exit is one function which will terminate the program physically, which will kill the Python process. It will come out of it and it will come out of it totally. So exit is a function which will come out of the program physically and stops the execution. I must say what here? Import. What is this? Sys. Like our header files importing, we are importing the modules. What is the module? How many syntaxes are there? I will explain right now. Don't worry about the module meaning. Only try to understand the exit. Okay. Right. Let us save this code. Of course, already saved it. Coming to the program flow now. Coming to the program flow. Yes, a py. See this now. aop.py. aop.py. Enter your choice. Say number 1. What is number 1? So who is reading? Where it is reading? CH. Match CH. What is CH is doing? That is CH. PVM is going to compare with what? Case. CH is equal to 1. Nothing is there. CH is equal to 1. Is equal or not equal? Equal. That is nothing but you are going to do this operation. That's it. You see that what is happening? Enter first value for addition 12. Enter the second value for addition. I got the result like this. Next I will execute. Enter your choice. I'll say 3. Enter the first value for multiplication 2.3. Multiplication of like this. I got the result. Are you following? Next I will go for what? I go for next one is called what? Fourth. I'll say 10 and 3. I'll go for both the divisions. Normal division and then what? Floor division. Both of the divisions has taken place. I will say next is called what? 6. 6 I will take it. Say something like 6. Say something like 3. 3 to the power 6 to the power of 3. 6 into 6 into 6. So next is called something like 10 and then 10. What is the 10? I entered my choice expressions are only 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. When you say 10, your choice of selection is what? Wrong. Now I am saying that what? Enter your choice. I say 7. I say thanks for using this program and then coming out of it. Are you understanding? I can do the same thing by using what, ma? I can do the same thing by using what? If else also I can do. If also I can use. Normal if statement also I can use. But the thing is, this is more recommended. New facility like switch case statement in C language. Here what case is there? Match case. Switch case is little complex. I had to use break statement and all. Here nothing is required. No need to use any such kind of things. So I hope that in further I will tell you data validation part also. It is a separate kind of explanation in my class. Enter the choice. I am not entering 1, 2, 3, 4. I am entering my name. I am entering my name. When I enter my name, what will happen? Definitely it is not matching with 1, 2, 3, 4. And moreover, KVR is a choice. You are reading here, which is of what type you are converting? Is it possible to convert pure strings into integers? You will get an exception. Value error will come. How to deal with that? There is a separate concept in my class called exception handling is there. Right now you'll get exception. What is that exception called? In our typecasting mechanisms, I already told you. What can be converted, what cannot be converted. Already we discussed in the class. So ultimately, so if I enter your choice, whatever the choice you like it, you will be getting it. So 2 I am entering. So something like 100, something like 200. I will get the subtraction is minus 100. I hope you are understanding what I'm talking. Right. So this is a way how you can do it. Understand, students? Fine. So it's not only to be done with match case. You can do with what also? If else, if statement also you can do. But more recommended thing is to do with what? Yes. Understand? Fine. So next I'm going to say one more small example I want to give. This is called a match case example. Let me give you one more small example for you. Look at that. So another kind of example I'm going to give you. What is that another kind of example I'm going to give you? Let us watch this example. Watch it. Now I'm saying, of course, small example, match case example, not PY, small example. I am saying something like weak name, WKN, weak name is equal to input of enter the week name. So what is the week name today? Wednesday. So Wednesday is working day or holiday? So working day. So I will take it. So how many working days are there? Monday to Friday, working day, Saturday, weekend, and Sunday is called holiday. So like that I want. How many choices are there? Six. 6 days are there, or 7 days are there. In that, how many are working days? How many are weekend? How many are holiday? Understand? Shall I take that? Tell me which is the better choice. Match WKN, say case. Come on, ma. Monday. I am taking it as what here you see. Monday. I am taking that. What I am doing now? Come on, fast. What is this now? Come on. Is a working day. Is what? Working day. Is a working day. Dot format of WKN. WKN. Similarly, I am writing here one more point I am writing. Case I am writing what here? Tuesday. Tuesday. I am writing that is working day. Next I am writing here called what? Wednesday. Wednesday. Next I am going to say this is called what? Thursday. Thursday. I will take it like this. Next I am going to take it. Next one is what? Friday. Friday. Next I am going to take it. Next is called what? Working day, Friday. Next is called what? Saturday. Is what? Weekend. Weekend. Okay, last part I am writing. What is it? Sunday. What is a Sunday? Holiday. Is holiday. So, like this you have written it. Execute. I will write one more point I am writing. Case underscore dot. I say what? Is not a weekday. Is not a weekday. Is not a weekday. Come on, start with. I say, starting with this. Okay, carefully observe it. PY, match case example 1. Wednesday. What is this Wednesday? Working day. Next is called what you know? Friday. What is Friday? Next I am writing what is this? Saturday. Weekend. Sunday. Holiday. How match case is working? Next is called what? Python day. Python day is called what? Is not a weekday. Are you following? Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Yes. No problem, Ritesh. I am taking in what? I am taking in what? Small. If the user is entering any case, suppose if the user is entering any case, see that if they enters anything like Monday, it is not matching with any one of it. That time I will go for what I told already. What is this? Beautiful. Lower. You can take it. Yes, enter Monday. Working day. Monday. MONDAY. Anything. Working day. Okay. This is called much lengthy of the coding is there or not? Much lengthy of the coding. Sir, is there any way to reduce the coding, sir? Yes, definitely. See that, students, I will go for it. Working day, these are all called a waste of my time. I don't want to go for this waste of time. I write what? I write what? Tuesday. I write Tuesday. See, one by one, you just try to understand. Next, I am writing Wednesday. I am writing Wednesday. Carefully follow. Next, I will write what you know? Thursday. Thursday. Next, what you will write? Ma? Friday. Friday. Okay. Then sorted and all those things I don't want to take. Sunday, let it be, I want to take like this. So I'm reducing my length of the coding. So any one of it is there. That is called what? Working day. Then how do you write it? Hmm? Hmm. Come on, it is not a relational expression. We are not using any relational operator. When I use relational operator, I will use that. So my dear students, I will use this symbol. Which is the symbol? R. Which symbol it is? R is okay. What operator it is? Not remembering. Bitwise R operator it is. Bitwise R operator explain. Already explained bitwise R operator. If you don't remember, I can't do anything else. Let us save it. Match case example 1.py. Match case example 1.py. Go to that place, execute, see students how simple it is, right? Enter the weekday. Yes. DAY, Tuesday. I will enter like that. His working day. Ramesh Kumar. What is the use of this operator means? I cannot explain, ma. Thing was explained. Bitwise left shift, bitwise right shift, bitwise and bitwise R. This is what I am using. Truth table is explained. What is the use of it? Already explained in the class. Okay. Ramesh, are you understanding? Take care of that. So coming to the point of it, you enter whatever you like it. Next you enter THU working day. Something NE S DAY working day. Now you say what? Saturday. Saturday. What is this? Next is called what? Sunday. What is this? Holiday. Next I will explain. KVR is not a weekday. Understand? This is a way to do the programming. Which case we are using? Match case. Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Easy. This is dead easy. Okay. Even after writing match case, inside the match case, you can write if else statement also. Inside the match case, you can write what? If else also you can write it. You can write those kind of things because in one condition, there is a sub condition is there. Sub condition is there. So we will come across this type of discussion again and again into many of the occasions. So dear students, is it clear? Sir Ritesh, we can also take it in the list, and use in format. Definitely we can use. Ritesh, logic, once we started one logic, you can take many logics. He's saying that he can take it in where? List. He can use what operator? In operator you can use. In operator you can use. Happily you can do. Many more ways are there to do it. No doubt at all. You can use it. Fine. So easy or difficult? Easy. Write down, open the notes. One assignment you do it. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will implement the following. Which will implement the following menu-driven application. 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 Write down, see on the board, area of different figures. area of different figures. Area of different figures. Under that, you write down as it is: 1 for circle, 2 for rectangle, 4 for square, 5 for triangle. You know the formulas well. Even we did separately that type of code. You need to do this assignment by using match case. You need to do this by using what case? Match case, you need to do it. Following? Right. Can you do this now? Right. This is about what statements? This is about what? Simple if else, if elif, and then what? Match case. Next class, when we come back, we are entering into where? Looping statements I will enter. While loop, while else, for loop, for else. That is my of the class. Tomorrow class, don't miss it. Important session. And do first package. What I got it from iGate MNC, because Ankit is asking. Actually, salary should not be said to anybody, but it is old flashback. I can say my first thing is 3.1, 3.1, right? After cutting and all those things, we used to get 3 lakhs. Of course, beginning they used to give a provision for the employee to go for some cuttings based on the employee choice. Okay. Okay, Ankit, no problem. So which year you are asking? So I can say it is almost 1998 is my first joining in the company called iGate MNC, Chennai branch, right? Okay, now, so we'll stop it. So next we will go for tomorrow looping statements I will enter. Okay, students, thank you. Good day.